Careful.
This area. So for your safety, for the animal safety later as well, please stay where you are at all times.
Alright, well, welcome to Once Upon a River. My name is Jillian and I will be your Junior Eco Ranger for today. So today is actually a very special day because it is my first time on this show! Alright, thank you very much. And because of that, I hope to get lots of encouragement from all of you throughout the adventure. So if you're wondering what we do over here, we learn about the animals, their environment, and we protect them from harm. And to be a good eco ranger, all you need to do is be alert, stay hydrated, and have a keen eyesight. So has anybody spotted the first animal? I see people pointing. Oh yes, he's already out here. Everybody, let's give a big round of applause for Loie, the African grey parrot. Hi Loie, do you want to give everyone a nice wave? One more time. Yeah, alright, thank you Loie. And African grey parrots, they're one of the smartest species of birds in the world. And that's because they can mimic hundreds of sounds and even words. So today, let's put that to the test. Loie, why don't we start by saying hello. Say hello. Hello. Wow, hello and good morning to you, Loie. And being known as the African grey parrot, I'm sure all of you can see that that's not the only color that he has. He also has a very beautiful red feather tail. Showing it off. One more time. And bang. Alright, thank you for showing it off, Loie. And Loie right here is also a very polite bird and would like to thank all of you for coming down to see him today. So Loie, let's give everyone a big thank you.
Thank you.
Did you catch that? Yeah, very nice. And thank you to you, Loie. And everyone, it's almost time for Loie to head back home. So let's all say bye-bye, Loie. Alright, let's give it up for Loie, everyone, the African grey parrot. Bye-bye, Loie. Alright. So I'm sure all of you can see these birds are very smart and beautiful. But did you know that they're actually classified as an endangered species? And this is due to illegal pet trade and habitat loss. But in Singapore, you can keep them as a companion.
Ranger right over here at River Wonders. Now I believe earlier on you might have met up with our new partner. This is Monty, okay, and Jillian as well, our junior eco ranger. Okay, you know what, with Monty over here, let's talk a bit more about Monty, okay, Jillian. Now you see Monty over here, some of you might find them rather familiar. This can be found in Southeast Asia, very common in Singapore by the way. Okay, you can find them all over our reservoir as well. Now if you're wondering, Monty over here, this is still a pretty young fella, only about 5 years old. Now full grown as animals over here, they can actually reach up to a length of about 2 meters. So obviously for our friend, a lot more growing to do, okay? Okay Jillian, you know what? Since it's your first day, I have a... Wow! Oh wow! Okay, now Jillian, by the way, having a closer look at Monty, right? What else do you notice?
Yes, I noticed Monty's long, powerful tail. So this tail helps Monty to steer while he's in the water, but also acts like a weapon. And with just one whip, hey, can cause nasty bruises.
Jillian, you might want to be careful around the tail. Okay, so how about this? Let's put Monty down.
Did you all know in the past, in places like India?
Out. Now also, let's not forget to mention, he is also one of us, by the way, a fellow eco ranger. Now I heard you were looking for a recycling, but we found, I think Tucker can help us recycle using his nimble paws. Here you go, Tucker. Let's recycle. How about some encouragement for him? Yeah, one down. And 2 more to go. Here you go. More encouragement. Yeah. All right, 2 down. And final bottle, Tucker. Let's make some more noise for him.
crack open the hardest nut in the world, the Brazil nut. So these agoutis use their teeth to crack it open in a matter of seconds, whereas humans like us need to use various kinds of tools just to do the same. And being rodents, they love to forage for nuts and seeds, but if they don't finish them, they actually bury it in the ground. And if they don't return to eat these nuts and seeds, they will then grow into new trees, making Azara's agoutis excellent gardeners of the Amazon rainforest.
That is right. Thank you very much, Sarah, for joining us. Sarah, it's time for you to head back home because guess what, everyone? The next animal coming up can eat Sarah. Let's welcome Nala, the ball python, all the way from Africa. How about a big round of applause for Nala? Yeah, all right. So if you're wondering why they're called ball python, that's because when they feel threatened, they will actually curl up into a ball. That's right. And not to worry, everyone, these snakes are non-venomous, but they are constrictors, meaning that they coil around their prey, strangle them, kill them, and swallow them whole. And taking a look at the size of Nala, I'd like all of you to guess. Do you think she's a baby python or a full-grown adult python? So who thinks she's an adult python? Adult python? Okay, maybe only a handful of you. But who thinks she's a baby python? Raise your hands. Ah, okay, that's most of you. But actually, she is a fully grown python. Yes, and that's because the ball python is the smallest of the African python family. And they only grow up to about a length of 1.2 meters. And people often have this misconception that snakes are wet and slimy. But in truth, they are very smooth and dry. And people often think they are wet and slimy because of the glossy nature of their scales. So it's about time for Nala to head back home, but I hope all of you have learned a bit more about these misunderstood creatures. So Nala, thank you, but we'll be sending you back home. And Fiona, where are we headed to next? Okay, you know what, Jillian? Since we are in Africa, let's just stay in the same region, shall we? Now this time, just imagine the pool in front. It is actually a warm shower.
Joining me right here with Trainer Anna, we have Jelly's brother, Mo.
Hello.
Thank you. So an Amazon River tribe named the capybara the master of the grasses. And that's because of their two long front teeth, which help the capybara graze on water plants and grasses. And being semi-aquatic animals, they also have slightly webbed feet. So these feet help the capybara paddle in the water and tread on muddy riverbanks.
That is right. Now we look up on stage, we've got Jerry over here, who is actually going to show us how a capybara swims. Alright, like I mentioned, these animals, they got slight webbings in between the toes, which allows them to paddle very well in the water, just like this, run on land, and even tread on muddy riverbank. Now of course, let's not forget to mention these animals, they are known to be a pretty amazing divers as well. In fact, they can actually hold their breath underwater for about 5 minutes or so. Thank you, Jelly. Now speaking of which, capybaras, they are also known to be one of the many amazing creatures that actually call the Amazon Yahoo. Through today, I hope all of you over here, you have enjoyed yourself so far, and most importantly, also start to appreciate the challenges these creatures are facing every single day in the wild just to survive. Now each and every single one of us over here, we can all be eco-rangers and play an important part in maintaining wildlife, also protect this environment that they often call home. Now some simple ways for us to help out the environment. First of all, when we go shopping, instead of using plastic bag all the time, why not let's start using more reusable bags instead? Number 2, when we take away food, instead of plastic wrappers or disposable food container, why not let's use more reusable, rewashable food containers instead? And last but not least, something rather simple. When we buy drinks, let's all say no to plastic straw. Now of course, if you do require a straw, we do have quite a few other alternatives. How about a straw that is made up of paper, bamboo, or even stainless steel? Now with that, we have come to the end of our Take care. Bye-bye.